So again guys, we have the sub-secondary division. Where in sub-secondary division, tatlo lang po ang ating concern dito. We have the index finger, middle finger, and the ring finger. Sa sub-secondary division, ang loop pattern ay gagamitin ang ridge counting. Ridge counting po ang ating gagamitin for loop. And for whirl naman, whirl pattern, we have the ridge tracing. At ang arc po ay hindi po siya kasali sa sub-secondary division for the computation in our solution. It is not included. So, ang gagamitin natin for the arc is the symbol of dash. So, I prepared the basis for loop and whirl pattern. So, ang sabi dito, ang index for the loop ang ating index finger, kapag ang ridges ay may 1 to 9, inner siya. Kapag ito ay 10 or more, outer po siya. And for our middle finger, pag 1 to 10 naman, inner siya. At kapag 11 or more, outer siya. And for our ring finger, kapag 1 to 13, inner siya. And for outer, 14 or more. So, ang whirl naman natin ay kapag inner siya, meron siyang 3 or more ridges inside or above. And for the middle, we have to meet exactly 1 to 2 ridges. And for our outer, we have the 3 or more ridges below. And for example, let's make a chart. Example, lalagay ko dito, meron tayong accidental whirl, central pocket loop whirl, plain arc, double loop, plain whirl, ulnar loop, plain whirl, accidental whirl, tented arc, and then a plain arc. So, ang gagamitin po natin is, kunwari ito yung whirl. Ito yung basis natin, yung whirl. So, for our solution, sub-secondary. Since ang kukunin lang natin ay ang index, middle, at ring finger natin. So, maglalagay, kunwari, ito ay 4 ridges below. Since it is an arc, hindi siya included. So, whirl, double loop whirl. So, kunwari, R ridges. Ay, 3 ridges above naman to. And, since it is a whirl, lagyan ko kunwari, R, 1 ridges. And, for accidental whirl, we have 2 ridges. Since it is a tented arc, it's not included. So, let's solve it. Sabi dito, 4 ridges, I should say. 4 ridges below. So, nandito siya sa ating outer. So, maglalagay tayo ng O. Since O. And next, yung middle finger natin is arc siya. Yung sign ng arc is dash. So, maglalagay tayo ng dash. And next for our ring finger, sabi, since it is a whirl, 3 ridges above daw. So, it is in the inner. So, maglalagay tayo ng letter I. So, for our denominator, whirl 1 ridges So, pag 1 to 2 ridges naman kasi ito yung meet exactly 1 to 2 ridges, magiging M siya. Meeting of the ridges. So, next, since whirl ulit ito, accidental whirl, ang nakalagay dito is 2 ridges. So, sa ating basis, ang 1 to 2 ridges ay may letter M. So, maglalagay ulit tayo ng letter M. Since it is not included because it is an arc, maglalagay tayo ng dash. So, ganyan po ang pagkuha ng sub-secondary division. So, what if ang ating gagamitin ay ang ating loop, ang pagbabasihan. So, let's make another chart. For example, yung loop natin is plain whirl, ulnar loop, plain arc, radial loop, and dito pala, plain arc, central pocket loop, whirl, accidental whirl, tented arc, and ulnar loop. So, ito pa pala. Kunwari, double loop whirl. So, punta tayo sa ating solution. Since ito lang din naman ang kukunin natin, ang ating index, middle, at ang ating ring. Ang ating loop, kunwari maglalagay tayo ng 4 ridges. Another 14 ridges for our ring. And 2 ridges for our central pocket loop whirl. And 3 ridges below. And ito, kailangan natin kunin na itong 4 na ito. Since ito ay loop, dito tayo mag-base. 4 ridges. So, nandito siya. Since index siya ay letter I. Inner. Next, I. Since arc siya, hindi siya included, put a dash. And next, pupunta tayo sa ating ring kung saan radial loop. So, it means 14 ridges. So, nandito siya sa ring. Magiging O siya dahil outer siya. And next, sa ating central pocket loop whirl. Whirl po siya. So, dito tayo magbe-base. 2 ridges. So, it means nasa middle siya. So, maglalagay tayo ng letter M. And for the accidental whirl na naman siya. So, magbe-base tayo dito. At ang nakalagay is 3 ridges below. So, maglalagay ulit tayo ng letter O. And lastly, for the tented arc, since it is not included, put a dash. So, ganito po ang pagkuha ng pag-solve sa sub-secondary division. So, ang kukunin na lang po natin ay ang ating unang example. So, ito po ang ating kukunin na ilalagay sa ating classification line. So, put O dash 1 and dash. So, next, ang susunod naman nating kunin ay ang ating major classification.